Hey guys, it's Editing Morgan. Editing Morgan. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say I filmed this video about 2 weeks ago, and a lot of stuff in life happened since then. I'm going to be making a video about that will probably come out next week, but I wasn't sure if I was going to post this video, and then I was just like, you know, this is my life, and like I share so much with you guys, and sometimes it's hard to like share something because a week or 2 weeks happens before I can even talk about it, and then I'm like, do I even share that I went through that experience or that I felt this way or that way? But I am going to just say this is for anyone who is currently feeling the way I felt 2 weeks ago. I hope that this video encourages you. I hope you get to see just a glimpse of my heart and where I was at in the struggle, and I want you to know that 2 weeks later, I'm doing much better. Even today, I had just a really powerful time with the Lord this morning in my quiet time that just like God is really good, and he gave me a lot of revelation and a lot of encouragement. Anywho, love you guys. Thank you for being on this life journey with me. I'm with you as well. Hope you enjoy the video. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Morgan Olli Vlogs. Helicopter. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm just going to sit and chat with you guys. I'm also like out and about in a parking lot, so excuse the noise. I feel like there's a lot of noise happening up in here. But anywho, I don't look too great. I apologize, but we're family here, okay? You guys are the Momos. I don't feel like I have to, you know, put on a bunch of makeup to come and be with you all. And that's what I appreciate about the Momos. I'm just gonna get open with you all. Here we go. If you guys can't tell, I'm not in my normal cheery mood, really. And it's been like this for a little while now. This past month and a half has just been like a really challenging month and a half. And not just for me. Like, I feel like everyone I know is dealing with some type of crap. Just like drama, people, the president, personal health issues, whatever. Everyone's going through something right now. Everyone's been going through something for like the past almost 2 years, but this past month and a half seems like it's just extra. Read all about it. Everybody's going crazy and it really sucks. So I'm not going crazy, I'll tell you that much. But I don't really like love being in front of the camera right now. It's been hard for me to film like the Paul and Morgan videos and go live because I just feel like it's kind of fake, because I just don't have a whole lot of energy or motivation, or I don't want to say joy, because I have the joy of the Lord with me always, but sometimes that joy is a little harder to hold on to than other times. You know what I'm saying? So let me just like try and explain what's been going on with my life. I honestly feel like I need to write a book about it and then tell you guys, because I usually process things by writing, and I haven't quite done that yet, and maybe I should, because that usually is helpful for everyone, because I won't talk for like 45 years, but I'll try not to do that. Wow, I mean, it's so noisy, you guys. I apologize, but I just don't want to move. Sorry. As you guys know, I have been on a fertility journey for 4.5 years. Paul and I have had unprotected sex. We have just left that totally up to the Lord. And over the past, I'd say 2.5, 3 years, we've been like actively trying to have a child and nothing has happened. So for the past year, I have been seeing a doctor who is not a fertility specialist, is more like a holistic, naturopath, whole body, gut health, brain health, whatever type doctor. And after a year of nothing happening or changing, I decided, okay, I'm gonna go see a fertility specialist. So I've been seeing a fertility specialist, and she's great. I love her. I really appreciate her and her wisdom. But basically, I had an appointment with her a few days ago, and I actually shared this on my Instagram, so sorry if you're hearing me repeat it, but I'm sure I'll share more details here. And she told me basically that the past year I have kind of made things worse. She didn't say I made things worse. She said my doctor made things worse. She was like, whatever this doctor was having you do, it was not what needed to be done for you to get in the perfect health to have a child. She was like, actually, whatever she was having you do, all the stuff she was having you do, the medications that she put me on, she was like, it kind of made things worse. And almost like the best way I can describe it is I basically was on birth control for the past year. Without being on birth control. There were certain 2 medications that I was taking that basically put my body, made my thyroid like hyperactive whatever. I don't totally know all the terms, guys, so just bear with me. This is not medical advice for anyone. And my progesterone levels actually like got too high, and like the certain times that she was having me take these pills, it literally like counteracted my natural way of my body and made it basically impossible to get pregnant for the past year. So we love to hear that, don't we? We love to hear that. So right now, I just feel like I'm just like in a state of grief. I don't know what state. I've felt the anger, the denial, the sadness, the whatever. I don't know, all the stages of grief. And this was like literally yesterday for me. So I haven't quite totally processed it, if you can't tell. But I'm just really sad. And like if I think about it for more than a few minutes, I start to cry. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Like how one doctor can be telling me something, saying that this is what I need to be doing, and then another doctor saying that other doctor literally told you to do everything that is not right. So I'm angry, I'm mad, I'm sad, I've gone through so much pain in the past year when my period would come, thinking like, okay, this month, like, what false hope? Like, I literally thought for the past year, like, every month I'd get excited, like, this could be the month I can be pregnant, and like, in reality, it's like, actually, no, you basically made it impossible for your whole body to become pregnant, so, my whole body. Yeah, so that sucks. That really sucks. But Paul was with me at the appointment, and of course, like, he heard that and was very bummed out, and like the doctor left the room, and I just cried for a second, and he was like, I know, this sucks, that sucks to hear that, but we can't like look at the past and be like, oh, I should have done this, oh, I should have gone to the doctor sooner, I should have done this sooner, blah, blah, blah. Like, we can't think like that, because it's just kind of destructive thinking. Like, how is that beneficial to me at all? It's not. And so I have to just kind of let go of that and move forward and be thankful that I am where I am now. I have more knowledge than I did last year. I've grown more. Paul and I in our marriage, like, we're further along, and so, you know, that's where we're at. But obviously it's still not easy. And I'll be okay, obviously, but I'm just in a season of grief, it feels like, and I don't even totally know what I'm grieving. The Lord is good, and I know that when my child does come, which, by the way, my doctor has made it pretty clear, like, she sees no reason as to why I could not get pregnant on my own, without, like, serious, things, whatever needed, intervention. She was like, I think you just need a little help of getting your hormones back on track, and I don't, like, she checked me out and everything, she's like, I don't see any reason as to why you could not get pregnant, so that's great news. But anywho, the Lord is good, and I know that I'll look back at this whole journey and, like, my child will be worth it, absolutely, and I will not be sad about my journey one day. And so I have to remember that and hold on to that and hold on to the peace that surpasses all understanding, that the Lord promises to me, to his children. And I have to choose to trust him because, yeah, it's a choice. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know, it sucks to be an influencer sometimes, because there's, like, I don't know, I don't see very many people with platforms being super real and super realistic and coming on here no makeup and just chatting. Like, there's this idea or this stigma or this, I don't know, this unspoken rule that you should look like you always have your life together, and even when you are being real and raw, like, you should still somehow look like you have it figured out and, like, share, like, that you have the answer to your struggle. And I don't have the answer to my pain right now. I don't have a ton of encouragement for myself or for you guys. Like, I can hold on to the foundation that I have in the Lord, and I can encourage you guys when you're going through something hard to hold on to that foundation. Like, even when I'm sitting here wondering, like, God, why did you let me go through a year of, like, making everything worse? A whole year. And even though I'm asking those questions and I'm wondering why and I'm hurting, like, I still have that foundation. I still have that history with the Lord, that I can look back on my personal history with him and know that he is good, and know that he cares and that he listens and that he comes through. It's just not always in my perfect timing. So I don't feel like I have anything crazy big or bold or wow, that's so good encouragement for you guys, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take that stigma or whatever it is for influencers and, like, crush it, for me anyways, so that I don't feel that pressure of, like, oh no, I have to write a post on Instagram to share what I'm going through, and at the end I better tie it all up in a pretty bow with the answer. Like, I don't have the answer. And I don't need the answer. And you don't need the answer either. Go to the Lord, and he will give you the answer in his perfect time. Yeah, if I am not posting on Instagram, part of it is because of that, like, pressure that maybe I've just put on myself, I don't know, of just feeling like you have to have the answer, and I just am like, well, I don't have the freaking answer, so guess I'm never gonna post ever again. Which, don't get me wrong, like, anytime I post, I'm not like thinking like, oh, now I have the answer, so I'm gonna post. That's not what I'm saying, but I am just saying there is like this weird pressure of feeling like you have to have it all together, and even when you don't have it all together, you still have to have it together. And am I making any sense? I don't know. But anywho, you guys, I'm gonna post this video, and I guarantee you that I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll feel a little bit better than I do today, and the next day I'll wake up and I'll feel a little bit better than I did that day. And it's just a process and a journey, and I'm not like dying over here, obviously, and I am aware of that. And I still carry the joy of the Lord with me through all circumstances, and that peace. But it's okay to ask questions and to have doubts and to wonder and to not have all the answers and to feel confused. Just don't let go of that foundation that you've built in the Lord, on the Lord, with the Lord. Okay? Alright, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you would like to have me at any of your other TED Talks, call me at blah 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 and I'll be there. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. And I'm very thankful for you all and the support that you show me and the understanding that you show me. And like, yeah, I never feel pressure from you guys. So thanks, Momos. Love y'all. I'll be back eventually. Stay tuned. Hello, Momos. I was going to end the vlog in the car, but instead I am going to end it here. But first, I needed to give you all a little update. Can I help you? What the heck? Why do you have a picture of her on your phone? Paul and his cat shorts.
Hey, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, everyone. Before I ended this video, I wanted to just give you guys an update because it's been 2 days since I filmed me in the car, and I think I said this when I was filming in the car, but I just said, like, guys, you know, I think that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and feel even better, and then the next day I'm gonna wake up and feel even better. And I just wanted to say that I woke up on Saturday morning and felt much better. Woo! You know, there's something crazy about just going to sleep and waking up. It's like the Lord just resets you, and I just love the
Great reset.
I just love the verse that talks about his mercies are new each morning, because I just think that that's very true, and it's like every morning we get to start over, and that's a blessing. So I got to start over yesterday on Saturday, and it was a really, really blessed day, and I was very joyful, and it was easier to really grasp onto the joy of the Lord yesterday. So praise God for that. I still don't have any answers for you guys. I still don't have some deep, deep encouraging thing to say to you all other than just hold on, because it gets easier. And we're being refined and purified each test and challenge and trial that we walk through, and if we choose to push through and hold on to that foundation that I talked about, it's worth it. So yep, that's all I got for you guys. Alright, love you all. Just thought I would not leave you hanging on a really sad note. Oh, okay. Thanks for bearing with me and loving me. You guys are great. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, Jesus is the answer. Bye.